What's up guys, LeopoldTheBrave here, and I have a fun video today. You see, I'm way into voice acting, and when it comes to the Crash Bandicoot franchise, they have an all-star cast. As a voice actor myself, I thought it'd be a fun idea to highlight them and show them off. And who knows, some Crash characters may share the same voice as some of your other favorite characters. Oh, before I get started, real quick, on the subject of voice acting, I'd like to shout out my good friend Miharu the Fox. She makes videos similar to me, more on the Spyro side though. She just recently uploaded a video related to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled about how it needs more female characters. It's really good, I agree with all her points, and you should definitely check it out yourself. With that said, let's begin. And apologies for crappy video editing, I'm still not an expert at overlays. Just listen to the video instead. Ever since Crash Tag Team Racing, our protagonist Crash Bandicoot has been voiced by the one and only Jess Harnell. Funnily enough, he actually showed up earlier in the series in The Wrath of Cortex as Lolo, the air elemental. Let's see who else he voices.
Ow! Ooh! Ow! Oh! No! Ah! Tallahassee, Florida, and Washington, D.C., Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee. Elvis used to hang out there a lot, you know. Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Huh, fat chance. I've beaten bigger baddies than you. All I have to do is run around you a few times while I figure out your weakness. Then I just hit you 3 times and...
Next up is Crash's sister Coco Bandicoot, who probably has the most famous voice connection in the entire franchise due to her currently being voiced by Debbie Derryberry.
Ooh, spooky! Okay, that's scary. Creepy!
Ow! What do you think about this? Don't let our food be denied you. Put our polyunsaturated fats and triglycerides inside you!
Wait just a minute. They say you caught yellow, right?
Equally as cool though is the fact that in the original Crash Team Racing, Coco was voiced by Hendon Walsh, who voices even more of your childhood favorites.
Coming through? Haha, not a chance.
No. He said those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Now that Ricardio's gone, you don't have to be jealous of anyone anymore.
I'm unsure who's going to be voicing Crunch in Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, but his original and very first voice actor was Kevin Michael Richardson.
Try that again, I dare you. Is that all you got? Now you got me angry. Come on, it's pain time.
Ah, well, I suppose that'll save Hamsterfield the trouble. Now hand him over.
Watch your tone with me, Tiger Claw. I am well aware of the Krag's plans. When the time is right, we will destroy those putrid aliens.
Let's head over to the villain's side with Dr. Cortex, who has some of the coolest connections. Right now, he's currently voiced by Lex Lane.
Surprised to see me, Crash? Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes.
That weapon is like a toy in the face of one who practices Hokuto Shinken, and I am a master of that technique.
You are nothing to Doom, and your pathetic attempts to play mind games with me amount to exactly less than nothing.
Before Lex Lane though, Cortex and Uka Uka were voiced by Clancy Brown.
Crash, 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 why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too.
It's hip! It's coral! It's losing money!
No, I've got something to tell you. Whatever I said to the Martian won't stand up in court. I'll get the best lawyers, the best witnesses, the best...
Cortex wasn't the only one that got recasted though. The role of Uka Uka as well as Tiny Tiger were handed off to DiMaggio, who is voicing them currently.
Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
And if I stick to the plan, I think I'll turn into a lava man.
Rattle, 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 rattle!
Oh my, so schnitzel! You're a naughty, naughty boy.
On the subject of Cortex's companions though, we then move on to Maurice Lamarche, the voice of Embryo.
And with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever! As soon as it falls into my waiting arms, I will have the power of the jawbone of an ass. Now you've made me very...
I'd say Brio's a little angry there. I better move on to Cortex's other henchmen, Engine and Entropy. Now this one's funny because people say Entropy reminds them of Jafar, but these two are actually voiced by Corey Burton, who voices other Disney characters.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
You have to stop the jet! Jets from around the globe spanning the centuries! What have you done?
And since this is Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, let's get a bit of Nitro Kart in there too, with Velo, who is oh so nicely voiced by the talented Steve Blum.
But I don't think it will come to that. Do you accept my challenge?
I hate that story. I never liked cats, you know that.
Fortune has smiled upon me again. Fate is kind.
And next we stop at Nash. I was actually proud of catching who voiced him, able to hear it through all the audio effects. It's Billy West.
Oh, hello there. Do you think I could get my key back?
And for your information, lady, this was not just used to paddle my butt. It was also used to move pizzas and crush rats.
Excuse me, Ren. It's time for my appointment.
And that's all for now, but let me know if you want to see more. There's enough material here to do several episodes, or maybe there's a different game you want to see. Either way, this is the end. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Leopold the Brave, out.